Ojebode Timilehin, popularly known as Special, is an outstanding YouTuber, entrepreneur, and brand strategist. He is the co-founder and brand executive of FClef TV, an entertainment YouTube channel that has been able to gather over 25,000 subscribers within just the space of 2 years and still counting. Special is also a brand strategist and brand manager. He builds brands, facilitates company startups, and helps individual businesses. To get access to the global village, Special studied foreign languages in the famous Oba Awon University, officially known as Obafemi Awolowo University in southwest Nigeria. He is available to partner with small and big businesses to promote their business for national and global relevance.
Hi, Special. Good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
All right, I'm good. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Okay. It's a great pleasure having you here, and thank you for honoring our invitation.
yeah, it's my pleasure.
I am sure you are ready for us.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. In less than 2 minutes, please just let the audience know why they should listen to you, and then I'll disappear off the screen, sir.
Okay. It is quite simple. If you intend to make money online, this session is for you. That's number one. And if you intend on starting up a YouTube channel, this session is definitely for you. Uh, that is the reason why you should listen to me. But additionally, if you want to make money, this session is also a plus for you.
I'm sure everyone wants to make money, at least during this 21st century. So please do not miss this session.
So I want this session to be as interactive as possible. So if you are feeling anything or you have an opinion, don't hesitate to use the comment section and drop your opinion or comments. I will see it from here and reply. So to start with, please, I think there are still a little amount of people online. You can do well to share this link to your friends and your status online, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, and let more people join. Let more people get this opportunity. So I will be starting by explaining exactly what YouTube is and how it works. Because before you do something, you need to understand what it is. And YouTube is an American platform, and YouTube is actually 16-year-old. YouTube is a teenager. Yeah. So YouTube is meant for sharing online videos, it's a social media platform, basically. And it is owned by Google. We all use Google today. We Google search a lot of things. What is this? What is that? How do you do this? How do you do that? Where do I get this? So the same people who owns Google also owns YouTube. And they started YouTube in the year 2005. Stephen Chen, Chad Ollie, and Jawad Karim started YouTube in the year 2005. And YouTube gets collectively more than 1 billion hours of videos each day. Imagine getting how many hours do we have in a day? We have just 24 hours in a day. But YouTube gets 1 billion hours in a day. That is huge. Look out, that is huge. So now I will be giving you guys 25 tips. If you can get your pen and your jotter, I'll be giving you 25 tips to help you build a very standard YouTube channel and be successful at it. And not only being successful at it, but also earning income, a stable income from YouTube as well. So these 25 tips, I want you to consider them as an advice. You don't necessarily have to do it. If you feel it doesn't work for you, but it is going to help you. That is my recommendation. I'll be giving 25 tips for you. So you should get your pen and your jotter and write them down. And I want you to consider them as an advice. I want you to consider them as an advice, like a brother giving an advice to a brother, or a sister giving an advice to a sister, whether you are female or a male. And before I start, let me give this disclaimer. People have the opinion that you have to be a skit maker or a comedian or you have to be doing movies, or you have to be into entertainment before you have a YouTube channel. The answer is no. Anybody, I repeat, anybody can have a YouTube channel. Whether into real estate, whether you're into fashion designing, whether you're into hairdressing, whether you're into cooking, whatever you are doing, anybody can have a YouTube channel. Anybody can survive as a YouTuber. You can create something that it is not even common. You can create something outside the box and succeed at it. So now, the first point out of the 25 points I'll be giving to you, I'm about to start now. Please, if you are with me, if you are following along, please can you please signify at the comment section so that I can know that I have people following along. So after which I'll be welcoming questions. But please do well to follow along with the next 25 tips that I will be saying. Now, the first one is consistency. Adeleke Paul, I can see you. Adewale Olamide, thank you. I can see you. I can see you all. So the first is consistency. From Thursday that this Insightpreneur started, mostly all the speakers that have spoken mentioned that consistency is very key. Whatever you want to do, whatever work it is, no matter how small it is, you need to be consistent at it. Very, very important. Very important. But for YouTube, for you to be a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber, not just a YouTuber, you need to be consistent. Consistency is very, very important, because if you are not, you will end up giving up along the line. So before you start the game, you need to plan how you are going to keep up with the game, how you are going to continue being productive and giving people what they need. Consistency is very important. And number two is you need to build your niche. You need to build your niche. And okay, who is the Akil Mat Lawal? Is it just me, or all I can see on here is a pre-recorded clip? No, I'm reading your comments now, so it's not pre-recorded. I want you to be sure. I'm just proving to you that I am a YouTuber with the background and all that I'm using. I want you to know that, yeah, this is what I do. And you can do more than this. You can do better at this. You can become better than this. Okay, yeah, Mr. Special giving us special. Yeah, trust me, that's why I got the name special, because anything I do, anything I say, it is special. Trust me. So the second one is build your niche or your content. You need to identify what exactly you want to do, whether it is entertainment, whether it is news, information, blogging, gossip, football, sports, gamings, cookings, whatever it is. You can do real life stuff. In fact, you can talk about how water is formed. There are some, permit me to say the word silly, but I won't really say silly because they are making their money on YouTube. There are some channels on YouTube that you will just see, oh my God, how to open a door. You will see a channel, how to drink water. You will see a channel, how to clap. You will see a channel, how to hold a pen. Or you see a channel, how to remove your glasses. Very, to you, it might be silly, but when you check the views, you will be seeing like 10 million, 20 million views. And you'll be surprised that how come 20 million views? Really? Yeah, but that's how it works. So the third point I'll be giving you is do what you enjoy. This is very, very important. When you are a YouTuber, you need to also do what you enjoy. You don't need to do something because your friend is into sports, but personally you don't like sports, you don't need to venture into sports too and start doing sports because you don't enjoy it. Because your audience too will not enjoy what you don't enjoy. When you enjoy what you enjoy, people also will enjoy you. That is how it works. The next point, because of our time, is brand your channel. Brand your channel professionally. If you check out my channel, FClef TV, you can search it out after this session. You will see how well it has been branded. You see a professional brand logo, which you can see on top of your screen here. That is a professional standard logo. You need to have that. You need to have a professional banner at the top of the channel. When people see that, and also there's something on your YouTube settings where you can customize your channel. You can enter your customization, arrange it well, settle everything, and make sure that everything is well arranged. When people come into your channel, they see how decent and how organized you are. They will want to come back for more. Unlike when everything is disorganized, maybe you are doing sports news and other things, and everything is fused up together. People will not like that. People won't like that. So you need to brand your channel professionally, that people will see that, okay, yes, you've invested a lot in branding your channel, and that will make you different from what others are doing. Now, the fifth point is tell people about your channel. You need to tell your friends, family, colleagues, and all about your channel, because these are the people that will support you when you start. They'll be the one watching first, because YouTube is a very wide community. As I said, billions of people are watching every hour, every day. So if people come in and gospel music update, awareness, simply put, awareness. If people, you will see some people will have 0 views for months. It's because they don't inform how to drink water, Michael. So if you see people coming and you didn't tell them about your channel, it will be somehow you might end up seeing 2 views on your channel, and you end up getting discouraged. That is this how this YouTube thing work? But once you have friends and you tell them, you put it on your status, you put it on your social media pages, people know that, okay, this is what you do. They'll support you, and from there, other people will get to see what you do. They'll get to see what you do better. And the next point is don't release too many videos. Yeah, as much as it is hard for your body, make I talk like that. As long as you are feeling like, oh, I have to make this money on YouTube. Yes, you might have heard the richest person on YouTube has earned over 200 million US dollars. I mean, earning over 200 million US dollars. If we calculate that in Naira, that is approximately 100 billion Naira. Imagine earning 100 billion Naira on just YouTube. It seems quite impossible, but it is very, very possible. Personally, I know how much I have earned on YouTube. I won't be disclosing that for personal reasons, but I know that it is possible from what I have seen so far. It is more than possible. So, imagine earning over 100 billion Naira on YouTube. That is huge. So, but as much as you want to earn money on YouTube, don't release too many content, because if you are releasing maybe 2, 3, 5, or 7 videos in a day, people might end up not even watching any at all. You'll be boring people. So you might just discover you need to make a schedule when you want to drop your videos. Is it once in a day? Is it 3 times in a week? Is it 4 times in a week? Is it once in a week? Is it twice in a week? You need to decide that yourself so that you won't disturb people, you won't bore people with your content. Then, another important point I will be saying is make money your number 2 priority. Make money your number 2 priority. Yeah. Make money your number 2 priority. Why is that? Because as much as you want to make these millions on YouTube, if you are starting with that in mind, that you want to come and make money, by fire by force, anyhow it be, I won't make this money, you will end up being disappointed, because if you're starting YouTube with the wrong mindset, you might not go far. That is, I just need to be frank with you. Nobody will tell you this, but that is a fact. Start YouTube and try and build a passion around what you do. Try and build a passion around what you do. Create that yourself and know that you love doing this thing. And as you are doing it along the line, money will come in, money will flow. Trust me, money will flow. But if you are doing it that, oh, I want to cash out, I want to do this. Man, personally, it took me almost a year before I started earning on YouTube. I almost gave up too because it wasn't easy. You'll be spending money using data to upload videos, and at the end of the day, you're not getting anything. Like, who does that? But if you have started with the wrong motive, you won't go far. You need to know that it takes a while before you start making this money. But when it comes eventually, you start enjoying the money. Now, the next point number 8 that I will be giving you is learn to overcome challenges. Before I go there, let me check. Okay, Emmanuel Ogunwale says Special is a humble millionaire. He no wants billing. You said we like billing. Okay, don't let money be your motivation. Exactly, gospel music. Don't let money be your motivation. That is just the point. Build a passion around it. So now to the next point number 8. Learn to overcome challenges. I always tell people this, people that I mentor, people I talk to about YouTube. I tell them often, YouTube is filled with ups and downs. There will be a month on YouTube that everything will be rosy and everything will flow perfectly. You enjoy yourself. You'll be like, oh, this is so nice. It's good to be a YouTuber. But the next one like this, they will just give you maybe one strike or something. Something will just happen and you'll be down again. So when all these challenges come, you need to learn how to overcome, get back on your feet and move on with life. That is how it is. Life generally is filled with ups and downs. So you need to learn how to overcome these challenges and proceed. So because these challenges are like they are constant when you are a YouTuber, you just face one thing or the other, no matter how minute or how little it is, you will face it. Then number 9 point is also sequel to the last point I gave. The number 9 point is never give up. This is a very, very important point because it is very easy to give up with YouTube. Many people has started YouTube channel and they've stopped because along the line they were just tired of the whole thing. They were just tired because you just be posting video, nobody is watching. Don't give up. If it takes you up to 6 months before you start getting the viewers you need, yeah, just work hard and meet that target. Know that it is very, very easy. All you just need, one thing I and my partner, the co-founder of FPLT, we always tell each other is you don't know the content that will blow. That word is very popular in Nigeria. Blow. You don't know the content that will have views. So sometimes even I will say the video that has the highest views on my channel, that is like almost 500,000 views and counting at the moment, is a video that we uploaded without even paying attention to. And guess what? Boom. It went right up. Unexpected. So that is how it works. That is how it works. So don't ever give up. Then the next point is dream big. Yeah, dream big. When you're starting, I said earlier that don't start with the aim that you want to come and make money straight. At the same time, you need to dream big. You need to start with the motive and tell yourself that yes, I want to make 1 million subscribers within so time. And tell yourself that yes, you will make it. You will make it. Just believe that you can. Just believe that you can. And you will. Just believe you can and you will. And the next point is also similar to dreaming big, which is work big too. When I say you dream big, you also need to work big. When you are dreaming to make 1 million subscribers, 1 million subscribers will not make itself automatically. You need to work and reach that goal. You don't say, okay, I want to reach 1 million subscribers, and you now relax and you're watching your channel like this. No, you need to work and put in the effort so that you can meet that target. Now, the 12th point is watch and imitate other YouTubers. You need to have a role model. You need to have channels that you see as, oh, these people, I like what they are doing. Whether you are starting an educational channel, an entertainment channel, a sports channel, or a cooking channel, whatever channel it is, there are tons of channels that there is nothing in this life, I can say with my full chest, there's nothing in this life that you want that you will not see on YouTube. Check it out. There is nothing. You will see a lot of different ridiculous things like how to kiss. You will see it. There are people making videos about it, and you see millions of views. There's nothing you see on that you will not see on YouTube. That is it. There's nothing you will not see on YouTube. So you need to have role models, people that you see their channel, the way they do things will inspire the way you do your own. So you need to have imitators that you watch their channel regularly and, oh, this is how he did his own. This is how I will do my own. And you'll be able to grow more and become better at what you do. Now the 13th point is more like, from this point on, I'm like giving an advice to you. Now this time around, the 13th point is YouTubing is not a get rich quick scheme, like a Ponzi scheme that you just invest 10,000 and get 100 million in one. No, you need to have this at the back of your mind. You don't get rich quick with YouTubing. You can become very, very rich with YouTube, but it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen automatically. YouTube is like a real life. Like I often tell people, YouTube is a university on its own. In fact, I always say that YouTube should be studied as a course in the university. People should study because it is very, very wide. You cannot understand YouTube totally, 100%. You can't. Every day you'll be seeing new things, new policies, new everything. You can't understand YouTube totally. Then the 14th advice I'll be giving you is stay away from YouTube lazy. If you are lazy, you know you get tired of things quickly and you don't really have that charisma to push things so much. Just stay away from YouTube. If you don't have that charisma to work hard, to push, because personally I have faced some challenges that I know that being lazy won't help you, because it will just get to a point you just want to end it, you just want to quit. If you are lazy, that's part of the reasons why most people don't make it on YouTube, because they can't put in the effort required. As much as blogging, as much as it is anything you want to do, freelancing, you need to put in the effort for YouTube. As much as YouTube seems very easy when looking at it from afar, but it is not that easy. So if you are lazy, it is not for you. Just know that it is not for you in your mind. But if you can cope with the stress and you can work hard, trust me, you'll be 100%. So the next advice is you will need money to start and run a YouTube channel. Many people ask me that, how do you start this your YouTube thing? Do I need money? Because most people are looking at starting up a brand that they don't need money to start it. Excuse me. Most people are looking at starting up a brand where they don't need money to push. But YouTube, you need money. That's just a fact. For you to set up a nice studio, currently I'm using two lightnings, I'm using a green screen background, you need money to, buy equipment. In fact, internet alone, especially if you are not in Nigeria, you can't use MTN and join. Oh my God, Jesus, MTN will suck your data. You will be so shocked. because you need that's just the long and short of the story. You need money to start to fuel your YouTube also. I mean, you don't necessarily need to have millions or thousands of naira before you start. No, but I mean, little resources that you have, you can make good use of it and start up your channel. You don't need to have so much money, millions of money before you can start a channel. So, and the next point, 16, is you have all you need to learn online. Hmm. This one, I love this point so much because personally, there was someone who used to tell me these points when I was much younger. I used to say, "What kind of rubbish is he saying?" But later, I got to understand that Google is your friend. The person when I ask the person something, bro, how do we do this thing? Say, Google is your friend. Yeah, it seems like an insult. And people be like, oh, Ella or something. No, it is not an insult. It is just a fact. Google is your friend. There's nothing that you want to learn that you will not see online. On YouTube, on Google, just ask Google, just ask away. They will bring something for you. Even if it is not exactly what you are looking for, they will bring something for you. They will bring something for you. That is guaranteed. Then the next point 17 is in order to get subscribers, don't be boring. Entertain your audience. Yes. If you know, because most people will just be uploading, there are channels that I've seen that they have over 200 videos on their channel and they have maybe 50 subscribers. Yeah, 50 subscribers is, I won't say it's quite, but it's quite low, sha. For 200 videos. I mean, if you have 200 videos on your channel, at least, bad as it bad, 2, 3, 4 videos will have tangible views on it. So, if you want to get subscribers easily, you need to be entertaining. Even if you are teaching mathematics, if you are teaching physics, if you are teaching chemistry, no matter how serious you are teaching something serious on your channel, there's a way you can create your content that will be entertaining. You can check out channels that teaches mathematics courses online. There's a way they make sure people keep coming back for more. There's a way you do it and people keep coming back for more and they'll keep wanting more. You do that wanting more. So it shouldn't be boring. It shouldn't just be when you get x minus y equals to 2 plus 2 and you just keep saying that. People will get tired of what you are doing because they are using their internet to watch you. So you need to make sure that as long as they are learning, they're also enjoying what they are learning. You need to be entertaining. That is very, very important. Now, the 18th point, the next point is take chances. This point has helped me so much. I won't even lie to you, man. Trends. There are a lot of things that you see things trending online, maybe it's on Instagram or Twitter, things trends on Twitter often. Just jump on those trends and how things are see how things are done and try and impute the trend in your own content. There's a way you can get the trendy stuff in your own content. You see all these comedians or skit makers, should I call them? There's a way they get trendy stuff. There's a way they like coin it into their content. When they see that something is trending like this time, what trended recently? Um, there's this thing that trended recently and everybody was using as their skit. Everybody. You just see all those skit makers, everybody was using it as, I can't remember what it is, but like everybody was using it in their skit. So if you can know how to jump on trend, and people are searching for those trending things that okay, can you challenge, something challenge. These days there are different challenges that they do online. When you can do all those things, people will see your videos. Random people will get to see your videos, your content, and will love it. Now, the next point is be creative. Yeah, this is another important point. Be creative, be creative, be creative. Your creativity will help you to fit perfectly into the YouTube community. When you are creative, you'll be able to know how to, diversify, how to explore, how to rebrand, how to, package your content to meet what people want. So your creativity will be able to know that, okay, yeah, is this thing working for me? No, it's not working. Let's switch to this. Let's do this new thing. Let's do something else. You need to be creative with whatever you are doing. So because if you're not creative, if you don't know how to, make use of opportunities, it's going to affect you. Let me just say that, because you need to know how to do different things. Okay, for example, let me just give this example. Like maybe you are a news channel, you have a news channel where you tell people happenings around the world, and all you just do is tell people happenings, tell people happenings, tell people happenings, tell people. I mean, people will not be bored of hearing your news, but there's a time that you can, just impute a little, just okay, what are other entertainment people? Check Pulse, this Pulse NG, see what they are doing. Pulse sometimes they will just they have this Pulse trivia, like a game that they will bring people to come and play. Yeah, they give news, they do other things, but they just impute another thing. They are being creative with what they, so that people will not get tired of them just giving news all the time. Other people that are not interested in news will be able to come, and along the line, everything will work together hand in hand. So your creativity really matters too. Then the next advice I'll give in, which is like the 20th point, do we still have time? Do we still have time? Okay. From the comment section, Emmanuel Akimolua, I can see you. Adeleke Paul. Now waiting past me, I want they do now. Bro. No go do waiting past you. No go like and dollar Fakwi, yeah, creativity. Creativity matters. Yeah, an insightpreneur, creativity can never be used up. Seek knowledge and be creative with it. God bless you. That is just the point. When you have the knowledge, get creative with it. Get creative with it. Don't just be so cliche. Don't do what people, most people just like facing one direction. Facing one direction. Yeah, it's good follow no road. They say it's good to follow no road, but at the same time, you can follow no road and go enter traffic. If you go enter Lekki traffic, you no go like am. So as long as you want to follow no road too, you need to be creative with it. That, oh, have you passed alternative route or have you passed shortcut? You get. So creativity is very important. So the next point is work smart and not hard. I often tell people that YouTubing especially, you don't need to be running up and down, be sweating hard, be stressing yourself unnecessarily because you are working. No, just stay chilled and use your smartness to do things. Once you know how to be smart, you know how to work smart. People these days just, if now by working hard, all these people where they do urgent 2K for sites every day, and we don't turn millionaire and billionaires. So it's not by hard work, it's by how smart you can work. It's about how smart and how brilliant you can create your content. So once you can be smart with whatever you do, people will see, oh, this thing is very great. And they will like it because they know that they can get something important from you. They can get the value, they can get entertained, they can learn from you. So it is very important too. And the next point is, this is very wide because I think I saved the best for the last, or is it the last for the best? Yeah, this is monetization. This is where you're making money on YouTube comes in. And the advice here is getting monetized is difficult. You think it doesn't seem like an advice, right? But it's an advice. YouTube is difficult. But I would say it is easy if you do it the right way. Yes. If you do it the right way, it is very easy to get monetized on YouTube. So YouTube has these rules and regulation like every other thing. Like if you want to get into a university, you need to pass JAM, pass post TME and other things before you can get in. Same with YouTube. If you want to get a visa, you need to meet certain requirements to travel out. Same thing with YouTube. With YouTube, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time hours. What did I say? 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That is all you need to get monetized. Once you can meet that, shows that people are watching your channel frequently and you have above 1,000 people subscribe to your channel, then you start cashing out. Yeah, you start cashing out. And you can make as much as 20 million above in a month. I have friends that they get up to more than 10 million naira. And it's not like it depends on how hard you worked for that month. The payment varies. It doesn't mean that it's like a salary where they pay you the same money you get last month is what you get this month. No. If you work harder this month, you get more money. If you work lazier this month, you get a lazy money too. So it is how hard you work. That's how it works. So like I said, this point, getting monetized is difficult, but it's easy if you do it the right way. To get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So if you do it the right way, getting monetized will not be difficult for you. And once you get monetized, something happens. YouTube often does this thing. I don't know. I don't know. It happened with me though, and I heard it happened with other YouTubers too that I've seen. They want to test your loyalty. Remember whether you are like really, really ready for the game. If you are really in for this game, you are like down. It's not like you are just disguising. They want to really know, are you here to play or you are here to make money? Once they monetize you like this, after you've had 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours, once you have been monetized, YouTube will remove your monetization. You will now be wondering, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Right? What did I do wrong? You'll be surprised. But that they do that. They do that. But you just need to chill. You need to chill and keep pushing. And they will return the monetization once they see that you are not here to joke. So they just want to test if you really are there for the money or you still want to remain persistent. So after they remove the monetization, you can still reapply for their monetization and they will definitely give you. And when you keep up with it, they won't remove it again. As for the early stage, I'm just telling you something that YouTubers will not tell you. As for the early stage, they will want to test how ready you are to be in business because they know they want to be giving you money. You need to deserve the earning before they start giving you the money. So that is that about monetization. There's still deeper things about monetization. I can't touch them all because of our time this evening. And the next advice, 22, that I'll be giving you is get to know YouTube analytics. This seems like a big grammar, right? I know. But YouTube analytics is something that will help you to keep your channel up and to stay in check whether you're on the right track, whether you are doing well, whether you are doing fine, whether you are going well, whether you are balanced, whether you are doing bad, you know how you are doing. So YouTube analytics is something that you should learn, and that includes your views, the impressions that you get on your videos, how people they click matches and all those things, and other competitors that you have. You get YouTube analytics helps you with that, and it is quite wide because you see all these like charts, like you are doing cryptocurrency, like trading. That is how it shows. But It is easy. When you can settle down and learn and understand how it works, it is not difficult. You need to learn. When you know that, you'll be able to know when you are doing well and when you are not doing well. So you'll be able to double up and work harder. Work harder. Okay, Abiola Fagunwa, I think I've been seeing questions. Abiola Fagunwa, please, if you can just chill and let us, just a minute, I will answer all these questions. I will answer all these questions. Thank you, Abiola Fagunwa. Please just stay on. I will soon answer all the questions. I just want to finish this point and then we'll jump straight into taking questions. I think I still have like 9 minutes before I start taking questions. So thank you for staying. So the next point is an advice too. 23. Never stop learning. Don't let anybody hear, but never stop learning. That is a very, very vital point. Once you are ready to keep learning and you don't want to give, like you're not even ready to give up at any time soon, you just want to keep learning, you're not going to have any problem with YouTubing. Yes, keep learning and getting better. There are so many things to learn every day. And I will tell you, even as a YouTuber as I am, as far as I say as much as I can, I I I reached 20K subscribers in less than a year, I think. Yes. As much as I can say that, I still learn how to get better. I still read materials. I still watch YouTube videos. YouTubers need to watch YouTube very well if you want your YouTube to be balanced. You understand? You get it? You don't get it, forget about it. Don't mind me, I joke a lot. So that is just how it works. That's how it works. So you need to learn a lot. You need to learn how you can grow, how you can get better, how you can improve with your craft at what you do. Never stop learning. Watch YouTube tutorials, watch a lot of things. You get. So that's it. So once you are ready to learn, you don't have any problem. So then the second to the last point I'll be giving is be competitive. Be competitive. I think one of the things that have pushed me to working harder and to doing better is because I check other channels and I see what they do. And I have not like I have any there's no you don't need to make enemies, so don't quote me wrong. Don't make enemies. Don't say you want to be like you can never meet me. Like no, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. No hard feelings, no fight, nothing else. But you need to just have competitors. Oh, this guy is already in 15K subscribers. I want to also meet up. Okay, Insightpreneur, question and answer session soon. Yes, in the next 5 minutes I'll start taking questions and answers. So just have people that you see, like I said, make role model earlier. Also, you can also have people that you see as competitors. Maybe you guys started at the same time and you are doing the same thing. And you see that he wants to be doing better than me. Let me also work harder. Because that will ginger you, that will push you to working harder and to doing more things. You want to put in the best that you can. Once you have a competitor or a rival, like you see that, this is my rival. You guys can even be friends in real life, or you don't want this person to, that kind of competition that we do in school. I want to become first position in class. You want to become second. No, you cannot be second. I can be first. I will be first position. All those kind of competitions. So once you are competitive, it will help your channel grow very, very fast. And this last point, I'd say, is like a very useless point. Personally, it's not a useless point, but I would say it seems like a very useless point because even YouTube will emphasize this to you. It seems like a very useless point, but it is the most important point of all the things that we've been saying since morning. This last point, and it is what? Don't joke with YouTube community guideline policies. Don't joke with them. YouTube is a community on its own. YouTube is another world. Like I have said earlier, YouTube is like a university. YouTube is another world on its own. YouTube, they call it a community because they know it is very, very large, it is very, very wide. And what YouTube does is protect the interest of their community. That is the reason why you can't see any absurd or nonsense kind of content on YouTube. You can't see people getting nude. You can't see people doing rubbish, violence, people killing themselves. You can't see. Search for it. Search for it. You can't see it. YouTube flags all those kind of content. Once you have nudity, you have violence, you have all those things in your content, they take it down automatically. They don't hesitate. So now, once you are reading the guideline and all those other things that you are reading, when you want to start a YouTube channel, there's terms and conditions. People often skip terms and conditions. When you are starting YouTube, don't skip terms and conditions. So don't skip their community guideline policies. Read everything in total. Understand how it works. I personally have learned the hard way. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. I've seen how things are done. YouTube don't joke. They don't joke with these things. They want to protect the interest of their viewers. So you as a content creator or as a YouTuber, if you are not giving people the wrong thing, you are giving people the wrong thing to see, man, they won't like that. So don't joke with YouTube community guideline policies. That is what they call it because they want to protect the interest of their community. So you need to read and understand what are the things you should do, what are the things you should not do. Once you know the things you shouldn't do and the things you should do, you're on point. So there's a lot of things to talk about YouTube. Like I said earlier, YouTube is a university, is like a very large community. You can't see the end of YouTube, and that is it. You can't see the end of it because it's billions. If you start counting from today to tomorrow, you can't finish it. You can't finish the content because as I'm talking now, every second, like millions of contents are being uploaded. So you can't see the end of YouTube. YouTube is very wide. So from now, I think we have the moderator back on, Mr. Taiwo. So I'll be taking questions. I'll be taking questions now. I think we have time for that.
Thank you very much for the session special. Uh, yeah, if you're following with the session, you should find yourself okay. Yeah, I said he agrees YouTube channel with he got about 10,000 subscribers within a year. It is not a lie. We personally will be able
Yes.
to raise our YouTube channel to 1,000 within just 38 days. So before I also was used to doing that. Oh, all these things are
Possible.
fallacy.
You can get
It's
1,000 in a day.
so it
Very
is
possible.
possible so far you get the right content and then you follow the way. If you know the way, you don't have problem. And then these are the people that are cutting so for us too. So I find myself very lucky. So we are going into the question and answer session now. So please, you can start bringing in your questions now, but then let's go through the ones that we've skipped before. So let's start with Abiola Fagunwa. Abiola Fagunwa, thank you for joining us. Please, how do you get paid? Paper is not working. How are you getting your money?
Okay.
Abiola Fagunwa, cash out.
Well,
Cash out. Yeah.
it's, getting paid is not difficult. You don't really need PayPal for YouTube. YouTube is not like freelancing. You don't really need to go through that stress. But with your bank, you can get your money directly straight to your bank. When there's a place on YouTube, YouTube works hand in hand with Google AdSense. I said earlier that YouTube is owned by Google, so Google AdSense works with YouTube. When you have an AdSense account, you create your AdSense account, you add your bank details, and YouTube takes dollar account. So you need to like get a dollar account from your bank. There are banks that open dollar accounts for everyone. You can, whether it is Access, GT Bank, UBA, First Bank, whatever bank you're using, just go to your bank, open a dollar account, a domiciliary account, as it is popularly known. Once you have a domiciliary account, you add the account details into your AdSense account and you get paid directly in there.
Wow,
So
that's nice. So you don't need paper or any form in means of payment to get your money on
you
YouTube.
don't,
You use
you
either
don't.
you can use even your bank account, Naira or USD, just to pay the next layer
But
account.
it is very tricky. So I need to clarify that it is very tricky. It is very tricky because before you can start getting your payments and all, you need something that they call PIN. This PIN, waiting use our eyes see. PIN, you need PIN. So okay, I can if you have issues with your payment and all, I'm available to I think the moderator will drop my contact and you can reach out to me on how you can get your payment sorted.
Wow,
So
that's very nice. Someone is already asking for your contacts before, but then before the end of today's session, we are going to put Special's number on the screen. So
all
if
right.
you need to contact him for anything, Abiola Fagunwa, you really mean us today. The YouTube background at the back, how did you do that? But Special, please, before you answer the question, she has
Yeah,
asked a couple of questions on something similar. She first asked, how can we learn editing? I guess she's talking about
okay,
video. I mean, a professional
okay.
editing. What do you suggest?
Professional editing, okay. Well, editing is wide too, but it's very simple. It's very simple because if you are going to be a YouTuber, editing is needed. Very important with YouTubing. When I started YouTubing, I didn't aim too high. So if you are going into YouTube, you don't need to start so big. You don't need to start using all those Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe softwares, After Effects, adding effect to your video. You don't need to go to that level. You can just start by using your mobile phone, getting apps. I started by using all these InShot, UCut, Velo, all those kind of apps. That's what I started using. UCut, InShot, and all. So you can start by learning how to use all those phone editors to edit your content. There are also YouTube videos that you can watch to learn how you can edit. So you can watch YouTube videos, you can read about how you can, and it's even easy using InShot. Everybody uses InShot. Most people use InShot, but you need to learn how to remove the um, watermark, the signature that is under, because they add signatures to their video. You need to learn how to remove. You don't need to pay money for InShot. Like InShot is free, but there's a way you remove the watermark by watching an ad or something. You do it so that when you are putting your content out, people will not be seeing InShots in your content. So you make it very professional that way. So
Okay.
editing, and as you grow on, you can now start using other softwares, Movavi, Premiere Pro, and so on.
Okay, that's a good answer. Just start from somewhere. We have another question, Mr. Special. Gospel music updates. Okay, thank you for joining us. Gospel music updates. How do we get more subscribers on YouTube?
Okay, yeah. Like I said earlier, number one, you need to be very, very entertaining. Once you have a good content, you need a very, very good content on on your channel. No matter what it is, whether it is fashion, whether it is music, whether it is lifestyle, whether you even want to start vlogging. You know those people that will carry camera. Okay, guys, today I'm going to the supermarket, blah blah blah. Whether it is that you want to be doing, you need to make it very very entertaining. That you keep the people as if every individual that is watching you make them feel as if you are having a personal contact with them. Once people feel alive watching your content and they feel touched, that, oh yeah, I can enjoy this thing personally, they won't have a choice than to subscribe. So many people, personally, people like me that they are not much of an extrovert, they tend to not subscribe, they just watch and pass. But if your content bang, I mean if your content is top notch, they will subscribe, trust me. So whatever you are putting out there too, you need to make sure that it is not just any whack kind of content that you are putting out. It is top notch, 100%. Once it is 100, people will definitely want to come back for more. They will want to watch. Now I dropped a new content on my channel, Left Clef TV, days back, and under a day, I got under 24 hours, I got over 1,000 views on something that I've never done before on that channel. It's just more like an experiment, trying out something new. and I got over 1,000 views on it because it was a very nice content and captivating. And that's like once you can captivate people, especially with your titles, your thumbnail, all those small small things that people don't know, it really matters. The picture that people see when they want to open a YouTube video is what we call the thumbnail. Then your title also matters. Then description and other things.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. Okay, we have a shout out here. Thank you, special. Value coming out here. Thank you very much, Modupe Lawal.
Thank
Okay,
you, Odupe Lawal.
a question from Emmanuel Ogunwale. Thank you for your time, Mr. Special. Is it advisable to use your already YouTube account to create a channel, or you must open another Gmail for it?
Well, basically, I won't say you need to open another Gmail to start your YouTube channel, but if you feel that the Gmail you are using at the moment, maybe it's personal or for work, or it's something that people already are familiar with, or you get too many mails, or it's already jam packed somehow, and you just want to start afresh, you just want to be professional, you can have a separate email. Like now, I have a professional email for my channel because I have a website, fclef.tv. So now I have a professional email, info@fclef.tv. So you can also contact me there, info@fclef.tv. So if you have the means to open a professional, a better email or Gmail, you can do that. But it's not necessary. You can use the one you have now. All you just need to go to settings and rename it and do other things. Add your picture, add your banner, what I said the other time, your branding. Just make sure everything is perfect and that will be fine. So you don't necessarily need to have a new Gmail opened. So you don't
Okay,
necessarily need
thank
to
you
do
very
that.
much for the answer. So you don't really need a new Gmail account to open a YouTube channel. We have a question here. Though, okay, Abela Fagun already got back to us. She said, I have already removed the watermark on InShot. Thank you. Wow.
Okay.
Abiola, that's a free soap. You guys pay also. So make us okay, we have a question from Emmanuel Akimulua. This is an archive anyway. He said, is it advisable to buy subscribers on YouTube?
Mm, is it advisable to buy subscribers? Oh, okay. Like to buy fake one. No, it's not. It is not. Trust me. It is not. Many people do that, but it's just waste of money, basically. When you can get your real time subscribers, why spending money on the money you want to use to buy subscribers? Just use it to buy data and work harder, work more, put out more content out there. People will get to see it, and that will be perfect. Instead of you spending money buying subscribers, no, you don't need to do that. It is not advisable. I won't advise that. Even after buying subscribers, maybe for example you bought 1,000 subscribers, that won't still get you monetized because your watch time will be very, very low compared to what you have. So you don't need to buy subscribers. You don't.
Okay, here is a question from Gospel Music Updates. What are some of the top content niche you recommend for someone starting YouTube?
Okay. Okay. Well, some of the things selling on YouTube, I'd say the two best that I know that sells like hmm, anything is entertainment and gossip. That is news. People read
Nigerians like
news.
Gossip normally now in the KG.
It's, yeah, Linda Ikeji, you get Linda Ikeji. Pulse, channels, television, all those Instablog Niger. You see how many people enter Instablog Niger every day. People wants to see gossip. Everybody like Amebo, especially in this country. They just want to see what's going on. They want to what happened now? Somebody killed somebody, this thing happened, somebody fought somebody. Everybody wants to know what is happening around them. So those kind of things, if you are good with rumors, carrying rumors, it doesn't have to be fake, oh. But if you are good with doing that, there are some those are part of the skills that YouTubers use, just to entice viewers. You just say something, especially if it's not if it's just a speculation. You just want to see people. Yeah, so there was a time that I saw one YouTube video and I fell for it. They said Davido died. How? What the Davido died? I just clicked the video. Guess what I saw in the video? Somebody eating banana. That's what I saw in the video. Is this the video that died? So that is how people do. So what the two top and entertainment and news. And entertainment includes movies, music, all those things, Big Brother Niger, and other things that people are also interested in.
Okay, so please don't be shy to open it anything that you like or gossip anything. No fake can just do anything where you want me to do, but please be legit. Okay, here's a question from Imani Ogunwale. What are the top money making? Okay, I think we've answered this anyway, though it is a similar question to me. What are the top money making commercial YouTube
Yeah.
contents?
He
Personal
said that
knowledge that
monetizing is what we enjoy. Mm.
and then
Okay.
Emmanuel Akimoluwa, Emi o work harder
Let
more.
me
Emi
answer
fẹ́
that.
lọ́gà subscribers new. Emmanuel, if you later see where you can get good subscribers, please update me too. I think come by.
Wait.
Okay,
Emmanuel Akimuluwa, you don't want to work hard, you want to buy some. God will be with you. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú ẹ o. Ṣọ́ra fún fake subscribers o.
okay. Please, if you have questions, please bring it in
Okay,
before
the other question the
we
person
have
asked
just few minutes left
aligned with
anyway.
what we enjoy. I didn't answer that.
Okay, yeah. What are the top money conversion YouTube content that you advise that might align with what we enjoy?
Yeah, okay. When you're saying top money, that is the thing that can get anybody watching. Like everybody wants to see what you're doing. So with what you enjoy, well, excuse me, I won't say this is what you enjoy because I'm not you and I don't know what you enjoy. Personally, I have what I enjoy myself. You know what you enjoy. So what you enjoy can be book, can be sci-fi, can be horror, can be football, can be anything. But what I feel that you're going to do, okay, if you are someone that is very charismatic and you have the energy, I mean the stress, to go under the sun and carry microphone and record people and ask people questions, which is very, very hard. You can start doing all these prank videos or interviews that people does like okay, what is the full meaning of AOC? What is the full meaning of PDP? All those kind of things. You can start doing something like that, and people will always want to watch. People always want to. Or those prank videos, and there's these things that are not even. It's not that common in Nigeria. I think people just started doing it in Nigeria. Um, but it's very common abroad. YouTubers abroad, America, Europe, everywhere, they are in so much into it. They just walk up to a random girl and they ask questions and they be like kiss or hug or all those things. You know, those are the things that people want to see. Oh, is this girl going to kiss him? Is all those kind of things because it just captivate people and they get their millions of views at the end of the day. So those are the kind of people. If you are someone that you don't enjoy all those kind of things, because personally I don't enjoy that kind of thing. So if you are someone that you don't enjoy that kind of thing, you just stay away from it, basically. I can't hear you, Mr.
Okay, since you've been mentioning your channel like 10 to 10, 15 times now, I think Gospel Music Update is ready to do some background check on you. Mr. Special, please be here now. Okay, Special, what's the name of your YouTube channel, please?
Uh, if
Before
you
you
can look
mention it, make sure your security is tight too.
no, they can't loot me. I'm not be palliative. I can't. Don't worry, I'm safe. So I even want you can check out the channel too. So you can see the logo up here. You see the name FClef TV. So on my background, moderator, you can let them see it well. I think it's not full. Yeah, you see this. So that's the channel name FClef TV. FClef TV.
Another question from Abiola Fagunwa. Okay, The question is, how important is CPM and how does it affect one's channel? CPM, that's cost per impressions, right? Yeah. So
Mhm.
how important is CPM and how does it affect one's channel?
Well, that is very, I won't say it's very important, sure. It is very, very important, everything, even um, there's this cost per thousand views. So there's an amount you get when you have 1,000 view on a video. So all these cost per, it is part of the analytics I said you need to understand. In case other people are wondering what CPM is, it is a terminology like used for okay, bloggers also will know about CPM if you're into blogging and other things. You'll know about CPM, how it works, getting paid monthly. It is how it includes how you get paid monthly, how your earnings get summed up and all. So it is very important because it's part of your earnings. So it is very, very important. But I would say you shouldn't focus on that. You should just focus on making your content and making sure that people are watching. How that is being calculated is what YouTube does automatically. The only is just you can just go into your analytics and check your CPM and see how everything. Oh, this is what I've gotten. This is, and YouTube will show you how many percent. They will put like a green arrow to show you if you are growing or if you are coming down, like if you are red. More like I already said it the other time. More like cryptocurrency, whether you are like more like you are trading. If you are familiar with crypto trading and forex and all, you know what the green sign, the red sign means. So more like there will be a chart for you to monitor your growth and how everything is coming in. So that's how we can monitor them. But basically, you just need to focus on your content and how you get viewers and all. So the impression it's just people that came across your video, whether they watch it or not. The impression. So sometimes I open my dashboard and you see 5 million impressions. So when you see 5 million impressions, it doesn't mean that 5 million people have seen your content or they don't watch them. No, it just means that okay, 5 million people have seen this thing. They just like seen probably the title or the thumbnail, or they just passed it or something. It doesn't mean that they've actually clicked to watch. So that is how it works.
Okay, thank you for answering the question. There's a question here. Ella Dari Emmanuel. Is there a rules against uploading and re-editing or re-edit the video that has already been uploaded or that has already
Hey,
been on the
this
YouTube channel?
question.
After the entire video.
Stella Dare Emmanuel. You see this question you asked, eh? God will bless you. Say amen wherever you are. God will bless you because I don't know how come I forgot to mention that. Now, let me tell you a story. September this year, I thought I was going to lose my channel, FClef TV. I already lost hope because I had 3 good strikes. 3 strikes. And YouTube has this policy once you have 3 strikes, your channel gets terminated, that is automatically deleted from YouTube total forever. You can never get it back. So now imagine me with 25,000 subscribers and my channel is about to be terminated after years of hard work. Huh. Man, I traveled all over Nigeria. I will not even lie. I and my partner, we traveled all over Nigeria to make sure that we didn't lose the channel, and that is why the channel is still standing till date. There are people on YouTube that they don't joke with their content. So if you like, re-edit it more than you. If I put special effects, go and bring the best editor in the world to come and edit the video. There's a way that YouTube algorithms works, and they will be able to capture. They will get everything at the end of the day. They will know that yes, you've stolen their content. You've used even if it is video you use, even if it is audio, ordinary audio that you just play their music. Just try and put Big Brother Nigeria's sound, all these Big Brother Niger, put it on your channel and see what will happen. They will strike you for it. They don't joke. So I got multiple strikes from DSTV that around that September. I got it was so choking. It was not I can use probably say it now, I can narrate the experience now. It was not a palatable one, but because I have been able to overcome it. So don't make the mistake I have made, Teladari. Don't make that mistake of you using another person's content and say you want to edit it. No, just be original. Stick with your own original content. Do what you know that do what you know that you can handle. You like what is best for you. Create your own original content. Don't say you want to steal someone's. If they strike you, there are some people that they will not listen to begging. There are some people that they will not even hear you at all. Once you get strike like and you get it 3 times, you'll be automatically deleted. They don't want to know if you have 1 million subscribers. If you have 1 million subscribers, if you, whatever you have, it is gone. So it is best that you stick with your own original content. Don't bother or re-uploading, re-editing. No, 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 don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, Timileyin, I cite from the comment
Thank you
section.
for answering the question. Anyway, if you have to pick someone's video and get it, please don't let it be Insightpreneur's video. Thank you very much. We love you guys. Okay. Yes. Here's a question from Iman Akimoluwa. Do you have a course that one can buy on YouTube?
I used to have a course on Udemy, but it has expired. So I don't have one at the moment. But personally, I'm open to taking trainings on you starting a YouTube channel or growing your channel if you already have one. So you can just contact me after this session, then I can put you through.
Okay. Special number we put on the screen immediately after this particular question. Okay. Comfort Undai. What if you are camera shy, like Taiwo Sotikare, but you can produce the
Uh,
content? What will you advise?
okay, yeah, that's my problem. Myself, I'm camera shy myself. So I can say like this is my first and my longest time I've been on camera in the publicly speaking like this. If you check my channel, you can't see my video. You can't see me talking or maybe just one time, right? And it's been long, really, really long. Or you can't see me talking or I'm camera shy myself. So I just decided to keep other people get in front of the camera basically. So if you are camera shy, you don't get problem. No. Don't think you can't survive as a YouTuber. You can. You can survive as a YouTuber if you're camera shy. You can produce good content. You can make use of voiceovers. I mean, your voice, you can do voiceover for content. You can, put pictures, you can merge pictures together. You can get other people that are not camera shy to speak for you, to represent your brand. You can do that. You can have team members like me. I have team members that will work hand in hand together. If you check my channel, you see different faces there. You get people to work with you and produce content for you. So being camera shy is not a problem. But if you want to overcome being shy, also you can do that too. You can learn. You can start recording videos at the corner of your room. Just practice. Put your camera here and start talking to the camera. Definitely not. Rome was not built in a day. We were not born with so many things. We got to develop it along the line, and we learned most of the things. So there's nothing you cannot learn. If you want to overcome, you can also learn to stop being shy and start recording your own content yourself too. You just practice and you can watch um, YouTube videos or read about how you can boost your confidence, how you can be more bold when talking, and how you can communicate with the public or the audience. So that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's that on that. You don't have to be camera person before you, of course, when you channel or make money from channel. Remember, the topic of this session is joining the
Yeah.
multimillion near YouTubers club in Nigeria. So it does not mean that you should be the one creating the content. Don't worry. There are people that are ready to do that for you. But at the same time, being camera shy is not something that cannot be ill. So it just requires some practices and then you being comfortable with yourself. Another question, X special. What are some of the necessary gadgets needed to start a YouTube channel or for shooting videos?
Okay. Gospel music update. I think you are so much interested in starting up a channel. So I would advise that you get my number and you probably let's talk after this session. So
Okay, so
I will be helping you, to start up everything.
special
But
number is on the screen
not free
again.
though. Consultation is there. It's not free because you'll be using my own
And
time.
as you are paying the consultation fee, I beg, please send our tithes over. Thank you very much,
Your
guys.
Mr. Taiwo, your time, no wahala. So, but yeah, the
Emmanuel
necessary
Bunwali, I heard it
time
is
to answer
good.
that.
Oh, you've answered that well. Okay, please, I am a
I said, do I
content
need to
creator.
answer? No, gospel music added, asked the question in the necessary gadgets needed. Okay,
Yes.
so basically, it depends on your content. If you are doing something like maybe you want to start a crypto trading YouTube channel, you want to teach people how to, do forex, how to trade, all those things. You don't really need to buy a camera or spend so much money on gadget. You just need to get a software that can screen record your computer, that can record your system, and you just use your voice to teach people and how you can go about it. So, but if you are going to be doing more than that, like you'll be shooting real time videos, you'll be shooting constantly, you need to get a professional camera. And if you have a very clean phone, which most content creators use today, even most skit makers on Instagram, popular skit makers, all those Sydney Talker, all of they use phone to shoot their skits most of the time. So if you have a good iPhone or a good Samsung phone that has a very good camera, you can use it. So gadgets can also you can always work around it. Basically, it depends on how buoyant you are, on how your pocket is, whether you have money to buy a professional camera. And cameras are expensive. You need to know that cameras are not cheap. If you want to get a good one, cameras are expensive. So that's just it. So we can move to the next question.
Okay. So did you say you've answered? Do you say you've answered this question? Special.
Okay. Yeah,
Emmanuel Bunwali, I heard it is good for one to position camera to the left. Anyway, this is first time I'm hearing this anyway, but then you guys know better.
I've read it before. You should continue.
To the left and
Rather
not decentralized for special personal recording. How true is it?
than- well, well, I think there was someone who told me this one. I got confused earlier when I started YouTube into, but then I would say you don't need to centralize the camera and lay left or something. No, it's just something that cinematographers developed themselves that they believe that, okay, when you position the cameras to the left, you kind of get you get this kind of angle that will make your shoots professional and all. But it's just for a professional cinematography and all. You don't need it when you're doing YouTube, recording your content or whatever. Just position like now. Imagine me now putting my camera on the left side. I would just be to be somehow. You won't really enjoy, but I'm centralized like here. So and my camera is in front of me. So, but if you are like shooting a professional cinematography, like you are doing a professional video, and you'll be doing a professional video editing, so you'll be using like two different cameras because most of the time we shoot with two different cameras. There can be one here getting my side angle, there can be one getting my front angle, and there can be another one at the back getting a wide angle, capturing the whole thing. So it depends on how your production is, how you want to work with it, and how you're going to be, doing your thing. So, but getting a position in one place, no, you need to focus on the subject that you want to shoot. So that's how it works. Mr. Emmanuel Ogunwale, thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you for giving insights to that. I personally have never heard that before, and well, maybe I can try it one day, sure. Okay, actually, it's already 9:30, but Mr. Special, if you are still open to some questions, we can lend out some few extra minutes. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
okay, I will manage. Yeah, you guys are actually even shooting shots here. Abiola, you dey enter my eyes. I beg, drop your Instagram account, make it. That was
Inside comment section. Wow.
oh, that was a
Amazing.
day. Okay, dollar four Fapuyi. Thank you very much, dollar four. Please, I am a content creator at Doza Global TV. Please, what's your advice on copyrighted content and reused content? And also, content creation and audience retention. Please, can we get your contact? You guys, I'm not sharing contact together. But send me. Yeah. So maybe maybe you answer the first question and then maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I think my contact was on the screen earlier on. Okay, but to answer this question, copyrighted content, I already said earlier, it's not something you joke with. It is part of the 25th point I gave earlier on when I was speaking. Like, adhering strictly to YouTube community policies. Part of the YouTube community policies is not using copyrighted content. That is why even in your YouTube studio, they have their own music that you must use on YouTube. It's not like you will do video and you will now go and bring Zlatan Aleyale and put it in your video. No. If they will just take away the video, they will just bring it down because that kind of song has been copyrighted. There's a distributor, there is a corporate brand in charge of getting the monetizations regarding that song. So you can't be using it to generate money for yourself. They won't allow that. So if by chance you not even get to use it, YouTube will tell you that all the money you have made from using that content will be given to the owner of the content, not you. You will just be making money for that person. So imagine doing videos, struggling, striving hard to make a video, and at the end of the day, they are not giving your money to Zlatan that you are not related. I mean, go wrong down. So you can't be doing that. So copyrighted contents are not something you joke with or you reuse content. It is better to stay original. If you want to refer to a content, you can do that. And you just make it short. And even in your description, you tag them and make sure that they know that you are just making a reference to their content. You are not stealing it. You need to put that disclaimer. And when you're uploading your video, also in your description and all, you need to input that you didn't steal their content. And as regards audience retention, audience go on and off. Today you might get 100K views, tomorrow you might get 8 views. But that's how YouTube works. YouTube is a very large place. So once people don't feel like watching your video, there's nothing you can do, in short. There's nothing you can do. Once they don't feel like watching it, that's it. So you need to know something that all your videos cannot get that 8 views. You can't have that 100%, millions of views, thousands of views all the time. There are videos on my channel that even if you check, you see 20 views. It's not like the content is not good or the content is bad, but you can't keep getting a lot of views all the time. It goes on and off. There are views that you get thousands, it just skyrocket. You just be wondering, how come people are watching this content? You just be surprised. And there are content that you expect it to perform better, but they won't perform better. It is the one that you didn't put your mind that will even work more. So that's how it works. So the audience retention, it doesn't have anything. Just continue putting up the hard work and doing your best. So the audience retention will come as a plus along the line. So once you are consistent with what you are doing, like my number one point, once you keep remain consistent, people will keep coming to watch you and they will know that, oh, this is what this person does.
Okay, thank you for the inputs and the answer. Abiola Fagunwa again. Is there a time limit to when one must get the 1K sub? 1K
No,
subscriber.
there's no time limit.
Take your
There's
time.
no time limit at all. There's no time limit. You can I mean I know people that it took them 3-4 years before they had 1K subscribers. It's not like they were not doing the right thing or they don't know what to do. But they were going though they were going on and off, they were not being consistent. But if you are consistent, I have seen people that had gone a week, 2 weeks, under a month, and they've had over 1K. So Insightpreneur is a living witness. Yeah, Insightpreneur is a witness. I saw when the channel started and I was impressed. I was so happy when I saw 1K sub just like that. So it is very, very possible. All you need to do is get across the right content to people. People, once you are doing the right thing, you are doing it the right way. People will come for you. People will check out your channel. People will see you basically once you are doing it the right way. So, but there's no time limit. You are not supposed to meet before they or they will chase you. No, anytime you reach 1K, anytime. That's it. So you don't have a time limit.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. So you don't have to overwhelm yourself. Let's say you have other activities that you're busy with, but just try and get 100 subscribers to seal your brand name so it can be something like
Yeah.
YouTube.com Insightpreneur. So that one is very essential. So target the 100 and you can take your time to try and attain the 1,000 subscribers for monetization. And it doesn't always have to be monetization. You can do YouTube for fun. Of course, yeah, we are talking about Naira, not just YouTube for fun, but I said that YouTube are for fun too. So
Uh-huh.
everything goes. Okay, a question here. My channel was monetized, but still need to adhere to the YouTube community guideline. Please put me through.
Okay. You can message me. You can message me on that's my WhatsApp number. You can send a DM. I will help you with that. So because the YouTube community guideline policies, it is very, very wide. So it's not like you just need to do one thing. You need to make sure that everything is balanced. So as I said earlier, once you get monetized, that is the beginning of your chat. Like that's you are what like it's just, as if you're just stepping into real life. You know, once you are doing jam, you want to enter a university, and then you are doing jam and pursuit TME, you're making an effort to get into a university. You are just starting. Once you enter the university, you don't relax. You still need to start keep up and start reading and making sure that you attend your classes and you get your CGPA high and on point. You don't so that's just the way it is. Once you get monetized, you've worked hard to get monetized and you can't just relax. If not, they will demonetize you. So getting adhering strictly is not something you joke. It's very, very so personally you can talk to me about your channel, then I'll check it out. It depends on what you are doing, it varies. So I'll be able to know what works best for you. So that's my number on. You can send a DM.
Okay, Michael, thank you for joining us. How can you promote already made videos with great content but did not trend as it should?
Okay. Uh, well, there are two ways. There are two ways. I already said earlier, you tell people about it on your social media, your WhatsApp majorly, your Instagram, your Twitter, and all. You tell people about it. You let people know that, okay, you have this content on your channel. And the second best way to promote it is just doing the normal promotion. And you can do YouTube ads too. If you have the money, like I said, you need money to run your YouTube channel. Personally, I've done YouTube ads for people, but not for my own channel. I do YouTube ads generally because I'm a brand strategist. So I generally when I'm working, there are real estate companies that I work with. I do YouTube ads for them frequently. So if you need to do an ad, you can create an ad for your channel. But I won't really advise it because most of the time I see it as a waste of money because their charges is not small. They don't charge in naira. They don't collect naira. They collect dollars, foreign currency. So it's not cheap. So that's just it. So if you are ready, if you have the money though, you can put it in and get and do the ad. So it just pop up automatically on other people's video and people get to see what the channels are about. Especially if you have a very interesting content on your channel, it works best. So you can still do it. I'm not discouraging you. If you have the means to, you can do it. But it is not cheap.
Okay, that's in addition to what Special said, if you, Michael, you can probably go through yesterday's session where we talk about social media influencer. Okay, YouTube is more like is actually social media on its own too. So you can promote yourself through other social media handles, maybe Twitter, Instagram, even WhatsApp is very effective these days. So you can social media is a very effective tool for promoting your channel. Okay, this is more like very similar to Michael's question. Especially, please, how do I get more views on my videos? Please
Mr.
just
or Mrs. Gospel Music Update. Yeah, you see, your money is just increasing, just enter my DM already. We'll talk. The money is big already because these your questions, well, getting more views on your chat. If that means you're not getting satisfied with the views you're having. See, getting more views on your channel, it's very wide too. It varies, it depends. There are different ways you can get views on your channel. You can promote your video, you can tell people about your video. Then you can do all this viral content. You can do YouTube shorts because these days YouTube has even made it easy for you to like get more people to see your channel, whether they are following you or not. So you can create YouTube videos that are like 20, 30 seconds. So it's just like watching TikTok or all those Instagram videos, Instagram reels, that they call reels, or TikToks. So those short videos, whether people are following you or not, they will get to see it. Especially if they are interesting, they are short and interesting. For example, maybe you are into comedy, you make skits, and people wants to see that. Like you want people to get more views, you can just do like a short part of your skits or something like just 20, 30 seconds for people to see. So whether they are following you or not, once they are scrolling, they'll get to see and they'll subscribe. There's always an option for people to subscribe there. So that's part of the tricks that we as YouTubers we use. You can do YouTube shorts and all, or you can just do a normal promotion. Who is this? Yeah. Who is this Emmanuel Akimoluwa?
Because I manage a musician, can you please help post some of us our freestyles on your channel? His name is Ayade Daniel. You can check his song out on Audio Mark and other platforms. Emmanuel, you guys pay for advertisement, so thank you anyway for showing up. Okay,
Okay,
do we have
managing a musician.
we
See,
do like 30 to
eh,
deal?
this thing is very simple. I won't advise you to put your artist song on my channel because I already have viewers watching a particular content on my channel, and I don't know if they will be interested in your music. But if you say, okay, for example, maybe the person is into like want to advertise a brand or a product or a company, they can still relate to that. But in music, I don't know if they will want to listen to. So the truth is just your artist can work on getting music marketers, all those people that market and distribute your song, put it on all social media platform, Audio Mac, YouTube Music, Apple Music, and all those things. And they will also promote it for you. There are people that is what they do. They does. I even have contact of people that yes, that is what they do majorly. They put all your songs on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and all, and they help to promote it. So I can't if I say you should bring the artist and come and put it on my channel, my brother, I'll just use your money and buy suya. That is just it. It's that simple. So it will just be there. People will listen to it or not, or but the views might be end result you might not like it. So that is me just being frank with you and telling you the truth that how it works. Just stick with the music part, which is getting your music on Spotify, on YouTube, on all other platforms. So that is it.
Emmanuel, you already
This
have
Emmanuel
answers to that
Akimoluwa.
question.
Ah,
So, actually, guys, by 10 latest, and that's even if I can survive to then, we might have to end the session. But honestly, we start two sessions tomorrow, and
Emmanuel Akimolu, are you gay? Don't be asking me question, please. Don't be
so
asking me this
when
kind of question. I'm not gay, oh, please.
okay, let's just maybe let's do some shout outs before we end the session because please, sorry guys, I still have two sessions to go tomorrow, and I need to get out
Exactly.
of bed earlier than you might have thought. Okay, wow, this is the best session so far. You should publish a book on this session tonight. Got music, please message me so you can help us with the book publishing. But of course, try and check out other videos and other sessions so far with this Insightpreneur. They've all been awesome. Okay, let me see some other shout outs so if you can reply to it. Uh,
Okay.
let's see.
So if any other person is still having questions, my contact is available. So I think I have people sending messages here already.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for streaming with us live today. If you If by any chance you get to watch this video or even after the live session, please ensure you subscribe to this channel to get more insights. And also, tomorrow, please stay tuned with us. We are having two sessions and we'll be starting by 6:30 p.m. 6:30 between 6:30 p.m. and 7:45. Then that's where we'll be having Esther will be talking on ABC or digital product creation, and then Frederick Egosa will be talking on becoming a millionaire digital entrepreneur in Nigeria. Okay, Mr. Special, thank you very much for joining us tonight
Yeah,
and
it's my pleasure. Thank you for the
premium
opportunity.
EQs. All right, thank you
Yeah,
for our invitation. Please do have a good night, sir.
and you too.
Ojebode Timilehin, popularly known as Special, is an outstanding YouTuber, entrepreneur, and brand strategist. He is the co-founder and brand executive of FClef TV, an entertainment YouTube channel that has been able to gather over 25,000 subscribers within just the space of 2 years and still counting. Special is also a brand strategist and brand manager. He builds brands, facilitates company startups, and helps individual businesses. To get access to the global village, Special studied foreign languages in the famous Oba Awon University, officially known as Obafemi Awolowo University in southwest Nigeria. He is available to partner with small and big businesses to promote their business for national and global relevance.